smell it, let me inhale it though. Take a deep breath, exhale it slow. When you see them weed suits, boy, you better know. Leave you looking like Helen Keller, bro. Every show, everywhere we go, we bring a whole cloud. Make moves quietly, but we smoke loud. Keep a loud pack riding in the back of the cloud. Rap cat like pass me some snacks, got the munchies like a motherfucker. Fucking fried so high, I could bungee out this motherfucker. And they rolling up another one, and another one. In my DJ Khaled voice, some bugging some, but you know where we from. Oh, high, oh, fool, take a gas so we ride slow till we hit the highway and ride. Go, foot on the gas, puffing gas, whoa.
Big smoky way, big blunt, high as a motherfucker. Big smoky way, big blunt, blow it in the air. Big smoky way, big blunt,
pass it over here.
Big smoky way.
Open up and vibe with some of that London pound cake. Type of shit that hits you, gon' fuck around, make the ground shake. Rolling up a blunt of something that looks like a sawed-off. Smoke so fucking loud, blowing your fucking chest off. Let them breathe.
Don't do it to him, don't do it to him.
I'm rolling up in the higher, but smoking Cali trees. Weed till I die, but let kush inside my baggie, please. Unless you're rolling 3.5, then you can't fuck with me. I'm running with the council till they put me in the dirt. But in demon tasting mean until they put me in a hearse. Got tired of drinking with my demons, only made it worse. And only rolling on sativas when it's time to put in work. Ain't drinking out the bottle, we ain't blowing on no perks. Sick of seeing my friends with they face up on the shirt. We ain't out here in the streets and we ain't out here slinging work. I smoke to leave my body if you're no man on this earth.
Big smoky way, big blunt, blow it in the air. Big smoky way, big blunt, blow it in the air. Big smoky way, big blunt, blow it in the air. Big smoky way.
Smoke that motherfucking weed, bro. I know you smell it. Yo, what up? What up, YouTube? What's going on? Shit. You don't know? Now you know. That's the council. Shout out to the council. Doing big things out here. So there's some crazy shit going on, bro. Crazy shit. Or if I sound weird, I'm sorry. I still have gauze in my mouth from having teeth taken out. But I got a lot to talk about. I'm going to talk about a little bit about, Ryan Upchurch and his shit. I'm going to talk about Johnny Gobble. Fuck you, Johnny Gobble. I want to talk about some other shit. There's a bunch of shit going on that I'd like to address. I've seen some shit. And yeah, just crazy shit out there, man. Like Ryan Upchurch, bruh. You deleted all your videos except for the music, right? Okay. Why did you do that? Now, you're like, oh, y'all can't find it now because they're all deleted. Bro, so many people take your content and put it all over. You can't delete their VODs. And also, even though you delete it on YouTube, legally, if the courts need them or anything like that, they can still get them through YouTube, regardless if you deleted them or not. You're still in a YouTube server. So good try. I personally think he deleted it because of the Conley Rodney case. I think he deleted those to try to divert the case, even though common sense says they already have the fucking videos. But fucking crazy work. Hey, Johnny Gobble, bruh, you want to sit here and be like, oh, we will have a strike war and I'm the strike king. Bro, we know you're the snitch. We get it. You like to be a snitch. That's why you're a bitch. And that's why you're not respected or liked on YouTube by anybody. And then you're like, oh, let me throw my cash out there. They hate that. Wild. The fact that anybody would cash app you is crazy. First off. Doesn't make us, well, me, it doesn't make me mad. I think it's funny how these stupid idiots are supporting you with their money, hard-earned money, and while you do nothing. But fucking be a flip-flopper. I'm waiting for the day that Ryan stops, like, doing certain shit. And Johnny flips the script again. Because it will happen. It'll happen sometime. Then Patty Lid. Wild work. On Johnny Gobble's stream, she tried to say, if Triple T or any of the people who falsely accused you of being a pedo, let us know, because we're putting up a case against them. Bitch, shut the fuck up. You are one of the biggest people that called people pedos with no proof at all, and was falsely accusing shit and using your son's account of 4 million subscribers to try to tear down channels because of whatever reason it was. That's crazy work. Crazy fucking work. So should we sue you? Should we do that, Patty Lynn? Put you on the suing list? Doing suing. We're doing suing. We're doing drama. Doing suing. Doing cinnamons. I said cinnamons. Meaning, you can look it up. Cinnamon. However you say that fucking word. It's not feminine. Synonyms. Yeah. English, please. This shit's crazy though. Like, I don't understand why people are doing the things that they're doing, thinking they're actually making smart moves. It's not smart at all. And then the people that want to be like, sit here, I feel like these motherfuckers be stalking YouTube channels that they don't like, such as Triple T. Any channels that are getting views, that are getting a voice out there, right? And they do everything they can to false report and mass report them to get their channels, dulled down. So they think that they're going to silence these motherfuckers by mass reporting. But it's like, all right, yeah, you might get Triple T channel down, right? But he has so many other channels. And then you also got to think, you got us other channels, HBR, myself. There's a whole bunch of people that go out and stream themselves and say their opinions and say what they think is going on. A lot of which respect Triple T. So it's crazy to me. It's crazy work. These motherfuckers really think they're going to silence everybody. I'm going to tell you this right now. It ain't going to work. Y'all been trying to silence people for years. It hasn't worked. It hasn't worked in the years that you've been trying. Why would it work now? Doesn't make any sense. Wednesday, we had a great interview with Rich Regal on the Deck Reaction channel. If you have not seen it, go check that shit out. He showcased an unreleased song. It's pretty dope. Very different from what Rich Regal usually does, but it was really dope. Really good. Saturday night, they're doing it's him, Rich Regal, Jesse Howard, and who the fuck is Justin Time? They're having a little bonfire. They're gonna do a little shoot a little video. So if you guys for free, if you want to show up, show out, go ahead, show up, show out. The address is posted on all the socials. Justin Times, mine, Rich Regal. You should go check that out. Give the support. I will not be able to make it due to some work shit and whatnot, but it is what it is. Shit. Johnny Gobble. He's still steady talking about that slap. Bro, you hit like a bitch. And you don't know how to throw a punch. You want to brag. I don't understand this. You brag about something you suck at. You can't even throw a punch. My dude, you're bragging about yourself not being able to throw a punch. Like, we've literally seen the video, bro. You can't throw a punch for shit. You don't know how to throw it. You do not know how to throw your hands. Anybody that actually can fight, you're getting your ass beat, bro. All day, Johnny Gobble. You'll get your ass whooped by anyone that actually knows how to fight. Because you don't even know how to throw a punch. So all this bragging, oh, I slap, triple slap, bro, you ain't doing shit. Like, you think you're goated because of that? Like, sit the fuck down. Come slap me. I'd like to see that. Johnny Gobble, I'd fuck you up. I bet said that. Remember, Johnny Gobble? I got you to run away from Chop Easy's stream on your own. It was supposed to be your own panel, too. It was all about you. And, I got you to run the fuck away, all mad and butthurt. You don't want the smoke from me. The only thing you'll say about me is, oh, you don't get enough viewers. You don't get enough viewers. Because I don't give a fuck about having viewers, motherfucker. I'm not out here trying to fucking peddle for money and be like, oh, donate to me. My life is so miserable. I can't get a job. Oh my God, I'm sunburnt. I can't go to work. What kind of pussy shit is that? You claim to be so tough because you slap triple T, but you can't work with some sunburn? Bruh. The other motherfucker want to act like he's cool and smoking his joints and shit. No, he really did smoke like that on stream until now. And I called him out about it. Bro, you cough on a fucking cigarette. You ain't smoking weed like me, bro. So stop trying, bro. And I don't even smoke like that. Like, if I can smoke, let's believe it. But like, there's other people that can smoke way more than I do. For sure. But, Johnny, get out of here. You ain't no smoker. You ain't on it like that. But that's what Johnny does. Johnny likes to try to be everything he's not. Like, when this whole autism stuff started, and the donations and stuff like that were flying because people were donating for a good cause. This motherfucker goes out and tries to go, oh, well, I'm autistic. What about me? Bitch, what about you? No one gives a fuck about you, bro. Go get a job. How about that? Just get a job. It's not that hard, I promise. Shit's crazy. We have every excuse under the book why we can't get a job. Motherfucker, you don't even know. You haven't even tried to put in that job application, bro. What do you mean? Ryan thinking he's slick with all these little videos and Instagram stories and, oh, I deleted all my YouTube stuff, so all you see is some music. Bro, people record your Instagrams all the time, bro. Well, how do you mean? And then they post it on YouTube. A lot of your videos and shit are posted on YouTube from other channels. What do you mean? Just because you deleted it off your channel don't mean it's gone forever, my guy. Oh, but you ain't gonna find it. Yeah, okay. I bet you people like myself, Triple T, HBR, Daniel Armstrong. There's a bunch of other people. We all know where to find shit if we want it. Best believe if somebody wanted the information or videos, this, that, the other, they'd be very readily available. Screen recording ain't hard, my guy. Come on now. It's 2025, my dude. You want to sit here and, oh, my friends got me cool gadgets. What friends? Hosire? Johnny Gobble? You already moved all your friends out of your life. What do you mean? Oh, they got glasses like these, but there's a camera in them and a microphone. Yeah, those are called Ray-Bans, bro. Those for a bit. But you know, if you weren't so scared of going outside your house because you talk so much shit about everybody, you would fucking know that they've been out. But since you don't leave your house because you're so fucking scared, that's why you don't know this shit. That's why you're so ignorant to everything. You don't know. Ryan is not that smart, guys. You guys give him way too much credit for the actual intelligence he has. The motherfucker can't even run his own stream. What do you mean? He has people to start up his stream for him. Do you not remember the Twitch days where fucking his people had to help him, like Blu-ray and all them? They had to help him and get his stream started. Motherfucker, you do music and don't know how to run a computer. What? Bro. Now this motherfucker, he's literally becoming, instead of a fucking musician, he's becoming a content creator, if you will. And not a good one, I mean. But that's what he's focused on. He's just sitting there. Instead of doing what he does, he's just focused on content. But a lot of people don't know this. Ryan Upchurch started as a content creator when he first got on the internet. He was a troll. He would talk shit. He would do funny videos. Back when he was funny. Now he's not funny. He's just talking out the side of his ass cheeks. Literally, though. Like, he'd mean stupid as fuck. Even the way he tries to troll people isn't even fun no more. But shout out to Triple T. You made it. You made the list, bro. Instead of a nickname, he called you out by name. You know. See, he has me blocked. He ain't ready for that. He blocked me because I asked him about I'll just say, I just asked him about pumpkins and stuff. And he didn't like it very much. He blocked me on Instagram, YouTube, and all of that. So, if you don't want to get banned out of Ryan, just don't talk about pumpkins. He's very protective of his girlfriends. Sorry, Beth. Not protective of you. He's protective of those pumpkins they keep smashing. I love the fact that he broke down what Sausage Castle was. That shit was fucking hilarious, by the way. Ryan, you're fucking out. You're a fucking loco. You literally did exactly what the fucking person wanted you to do. You broke down fucking sausage casserole. With a smile on your face, bro. His family needs to get away from the pumpkin pies on Thanksgiving for real though. That's if there is enough pumpkins for the pumpkin pie, man. He probably put his dick in all of them already. The family's just sitting there like, what are we gonna do for Thanksgiving? We can't make pumpkin pie. Ryan already done got to all the fucking pumpkins. We gotta make apple pie. Apple pie it is. Ryan, do not touch the fucking apples. That's what's going on over there. Patty all out there grabbing the apples and shit. She's like, nah, this boy ain't getting these apples. He already done fucked all the pumpkins. Can't do that. We need a pie. Man, shit's crazy though. This boy is doing the most. For what? I don't understand it. Like, what are we doing here? What are we really doing? Like, where do you think that you gonna get anywhere with what you're doing? I mean, it was 80 something stories on Instagram yesterday. That's crazy, bro. Granted, some of them were like political and shit and whatnot, but bro, get off your phone, touch some grass, my dude. You're talking about how country you are. Get off your fucking phone. Do some country shit and touch some country ass grass. I got you in Tennessee. It's about to snow. You better touch that grass real quick. Shit, snow might even help better. That cold might, you know, show up, show out type deal. Appreciate you. Johnny Gobble, man, the way you stay kissing Ryan's ass right now is crazy. It's just crazy. And these motherfuckers really believe his shit. Like, they really like, they're dumb as fuck. I be watching his chat and shit sometimes because I be bored, right? I be sitting here smoking, whatever. And also I'll see him live or whatever. So okay. Pop in his live, I'll mute him so I don't hear him. And I'll look at his chat and just see what they're saying and see how many idiots there really are in this world. That's what I do. I do it for a couple minutes and then I'll leave out and then go to another stream or video or, you know, get off my phone and do something productive, usually. It's just been crazy though. Man. This shit is wild. Now, let's talk about this though. Trump has ordered the US to start practicing our nukes again. We haven't done that since the 90s. I think it was the 90s. Yeah, the 90s. That's crazy. You know, Russia said they're going to do the same. I feel like if Russia's going to do it, China's going to do it. It's going to be a bunch of big flexing. Which could get real dangerous if you really think about it. You know, I've always said this. I don't think there's ever a nuclear threat until people start practicing and testing. Once they start testing, that's when now we're okay. You're testing, bro. What the fuck are we doing? And right now, that's where we're at. Where everybody's testing, bro. So that's crazy to me. And if we were to have an all-out nuclear war, I feel like that'd be the end of the world. Ain't nobody surviving it. First off, nuclear war that were to happen. You got all the people that are dead because of the explosions, first and foremost. That's, direct impacts. All those people are dead. Okay. The people that were protected, if they have the right gear and know what they're doing, will be able to survive for a certain period of time. You got to think, food, everything's going to run out. Nothing can grow because all the chemicals and everything in the air after nukes went on. Like that's killing a lot of shit. Like that fucks up the world. Like I don't think people understand that. Like radiation is real. And radiation would be a thing after a nuke war. So before you even, if you were smart enough to get into a bunker and live through the time, the only way you're going to be able to get up above that bunker is by testing that fucking air to make sure there's no radiation or anything that can kill you once you go up. How do you do that? You got to have the right gear. So you got to have all that shit. Then once you get up there, everything's dead, bro. Everything's fucked. So you're not really going to come up and find anything of much use when it comes to like food, medicine, this, that, the other. So you'd be lucky if you fucking stay surviving and repopulate the world. I think we'll just die, honestly. That's a sad thing about it. That's if we did like an all-out nuke war and everyone was dropping nukes everywhere, and you know what I mean. Like, you gotta think there's certain nukes that are big enough to take out big majority of the world just by one bomb. So like, that's crazy. Then there's chemical warfare. There's all sorts of shit, man. War nowadays is completely different. You gotta think, our ancestors, when they went to war, right? It was a line of soldiers. They just lined up. And the other side, they just lined up. And we just fired off at each other. Before then was sword fighting and fucking fist fighting and fucking shields. Like, yeah, we're at the point where we ain't even gotta be there. We can just fly a drone and blow you up. What's the point of being a sniper? You can't be a sniper now, really. I mean, sure, you got a ghillie suit, but that ain't hiding your body temp. Let that drone see you. Boop, you're done. You're dead. That's what I mean. Like that, like war has changed drastically throughout the years. I think a lot of people forget that. So they think that like we're safe because the government and the military. No, we're not safe. Nobody is safe. Anything can happen. And with half the world, majority of the higher powers of the world testing nukes, that's kind of crazy. Okay? That's a reason to get kind of nervous. Man, y'all bitching about EBT and fucking motherfuckers are testing nukes out here. Like, what's really important, bro? Like, I get it. EBT is a lot of help. Not gonna discredit that. But I will talk a shit on the motherfuckers that you got your nails done, your hair did, and all that shit. Talking about, I don't need my food stamps. Bitch, stop getting your nails and hair done every fucking week. Maybe you would have some money for food. Now, EBT, now think about this though. There's the other side of EBT. What about that family that's running a foster home? And they got 4 foster kids. Because whatever situations of those children, their families aren't involved, whatever, so they are their family. And they have to provide for those 4 kids. And the food stamps is what helps them. See, different perspective. So many people are quick to jump on fuck people on food stamp, blah 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 blah. But they don't think about the ones that legit need it. Prime example, HBR. Shout out to HBR. I'm glad he's doing so much better. Got in a terrible accident. Horrible accident. Was in a coma for 4 days. That's a lot. All this time, he can't work. How can he work? He just got in a severe ass car accident and he's in a wheelchair. That man would deserve food stamps for sure. What do you mean? See what I'm saying? Like, there's different perspectives to this shit. So when you jump on that train and, oh, fuck these people on food stamps or this, that, the other, you need to look at both ways, though. In all honesty. Yes, the people that got their nails done, their hair did, and they ratchet as fuck talking about stealing ribeyes and all this shit. Bitch, you wild. You wild as fuck. Crazy as hell. First and foremost, if I'm starving and I was going to steal, if, saying that I do, if it was a survival thing, and I'm starving, I'm stealing canned food. Not beef sticks and fucking snacks and fucking lobster tail and fucking, like that's wild, bro. You're wild. Yeah, I'll take some MREs. If I'm fucking starving, best believe it. And let me tell you, MREs don't taste good. But you know what? Fucking food. Or the packets of beef stew that come in little fucking packets. Fuck yeah. There you go. Ramen noodles. I mean, shit. Like that to me, if someone was generally going through a hard ass time like that, like they were starving, and they come in a store and they stole, I don't know, maybe a couple cans of soup and a couple packs of ramen and maybe a couple canned vegetables or something like that. I'm probably not gonna say nothing. Them motherfuckers is trying to eat or trying to feed their kids. But you come in the store stealing some ribs, a ribeye steak, fucking lobster tail, like the most expensive shit that you can get your hands on in a store for food, bitch, quit playing. Quit playing. And you got your nails done and your hair did, bitch. Quit playing. Quit playing. Y'all wild. Wild for that. That's crazy work. And these motherfuckers think it's okay. Like, yeah, I'm trying to survive. First and foremost, food stamps didn't come on the first. Let's just say, let's go. How are you starving already? That's my question. How are you literally starving already? Two, all these people that are crying and whining about it, they talking about themselves. They ain't never talking about their kids. First and foremost, they're not like, hey, my kids are hungry. I don't have food to give them. Like, I'm having to go to my mom or my dad or my sister or my brother or my auntie or my grandma to feed my kids because I don't have food stamps. All my money that I'm making for my job are paying the bills and keeping the roof on the house. So I'm really hard up right now. That person deserves food stamps for sure. If they don't have it, yeah, I can understand them being a little upset. They can't feed their kids. You know what I mean? And that person that's doing that, they ain't got their hair done and their nails did. They probably the one, they probably that parent that ain't even eating because they too busy giving their food to their kids. They're like, nah, you eat. You're my kid. You're more important. You know what I mean? Like, so there's different perspectives when it comes to that. I just want to point that out there. I've seen a lot of shit on the internet about it. Do I think it's okay to steal? Fuck no. I think that if you really need help, there's churches, there's food shelves, there's ways to go about this. There's friends, there's family. You, I mean, you should at least know one person that you can hit up and be like, "Hey, I haven't ate dinner in 2 days. You mind if I come over and have dinner with you?" Like, if you really struggling that fucking bad, drop your fucking ego and go to your friend's house or your family's house and be honest with it and be like, yo, I'm struggling. I haven't ate a couple days, this, that, the other. I'll have dinner with y'all. It's food. You're not asking for liquor. You're not asking for money. You're not asking for cigarettes. You're not asking for weed. You're not asking for materialistic shit. You asking for a bite to eat to sit down and have dinner with them. Majority of people you're close enough with them, they're not going to tell you no. It's food. The only reason I would ever tell somebody no that they can't eat at my house is because I didn't have enough food for that person. That'd be it. That's the only fucking reason. So this shit's crazy to me. These people are starving like that. There's programs out there that will feed you. Literally, the county has programs that have like, in certain places, I know they'll have like a Wednesday, they'll give out dinners or something like that. Might not be the best fucking food in the world, no, but it's fucking food. You're gonna eat, you're not gonna starve. All these people complain about fucking food stamps. How do you think the homeless do it that don't get food stamps? Like, but people don't think about that shit. They really don't. It's just crazy to me, man. The world is crazy, man. I don't know what to expect from all of this shit in the world. I feel like the universe kind of shifted in a way and just made things different. I don't know how, don't know why, don't know who, what, why, where, and how, but I just feel like there's something different going on that is just changing directions of things. Um, it is crazy, man. It really is. It's crazy out there. And I think us people, we get too comfortable being blinded to what's really going on out there. We don't really pay attention because we got, our lives, whatever we see on TV, YouTube, or, we're in our houses or at work. We're not out there. You know what I mean? We don't get to witness every fucking thing. You hear about shit, but you don't get to know all the fucking details. So why don't you ask questions? Why don't you get, you know, like for me, we're testing nukes. I have questions. I'm nervous. I'm weirded out. That to me is weird. We haven't been testing nukes since the 90s. Now we're doing it. Why? What's going on? What are we planning? Like, all this shit is crazy, bro. And I see all these people complaining about the EBT food stamps, and it's like, bro, I get it, but look at the bigger picture. What's really going on here? Okay. You also have Trump going out Social Security, changing that up. These are all things that were already previously talked about that he was going to plan on doing. But I will say this about this whole subject. You cannot take away these things and not raise the pay while you're raising the price of everything else. Like, you can't pay me $15 an hour, but life and everything around costs $30 an hour. How in the fuck is anybody gonna make it? Nobody's gonna make it. Everybody's struggling. See what I'm saying? Like, we need a way to figure out how we can elevate that shit. But we don't want to do that because the rich don't want anyone to get rich. They want the richer to get richer and the poor to get poorer. That's the way it works. But if there was more rich, did you realize how much more money is going to lucrative? There was something else that I seen. What's her face? Can't think of her name right now. Why can't I think of it? Fuck. Forgot her name. She's a singer. Uh Mainstream. But she she looked at the billionaires and she was like, all y'all have more money than I do. Look how much I'm dropping. I invite y'all to drop your money too. You all have more than I do. If you want that much money, you should help the world. That's her view. And that is fucking awesome. Love that. Because that's how it should be. That's why I got so much respect for Billy Blaze. Billie Eilish. Yep. That was Billie Eilish. Thank you, Christopher. And it was fucking amazing that she did that. But that's why I have so much respect for Billy Blaze. He not only fights for the rights for weed and shit, but he helps his community. He puts money into the communities. He's helping people. Now, the rich can't give up all their money because then they won't be rich, right? No one rich gives away everything. No, don't do that. Don't be stupid. But yeah, help. You can. If you're able to help, help. Help thy neighbor. Humanity. We need to get back to that again. You know, there's enough houses in this country right now built already to help every person in this country. Every family would have a home. That's crazy. It means there wouldn't be any homeless. That's crazy. You ever see the food waste at a restaurant or a fast food place? How much food they throw away? Imagine taking all that waste, all that food, and giving it to the fucking needy people that need food. That'd feed a lot of starving kids, a lot of starving veterans. These are all simple things that we could do, that are feasibly possible that we could do right now as a country. But everything's marketed so much on money. And when you work in, there's no reason that one person should have to work 3 fucking jobs just to make it. Life is life. Where are you supposed to live? What happened to living? It's turning into we just wake up to slave. And then you have the child support, that shit. That shit's a flawed system. I'll be honest about it. I'll openly say it. It's a flawed system. We're going to take away your license and all these things from you so that way you can't do it and keep you down. We're going to put you in jail. This, that, the other. But mind you, there's fathers out there paying their child support that don't get to see their kids. And there's no valid reason for it. Just because mom said no. But that mom has her nails done, her hair did, everything's great. She's living a luxurious life. Well, that man has nothing. Working his life away. And he can't even see his kids. That's crazy work. That's why our child child services shit. That shit don't work. It's a flawed system. Now, a lot of people are like, oh, go pro-Trump, pro-Trump. Me, I'm not. Trump's trying to end where he can go in for a third term and all this kind of change shit. Made a ballroom into his name, like he's editing things in the White House. It is turning into a dictatorship. In my eyes. He's doing all these things that normally a president wouldn't be doing. And probably shouldn't be doing, honestly. Like, bro, there is no reason you as a president need to modify part of history. The White House is a part of history. Leave it the fuck alone. Right, everything has to be about Trump. And that's just wild. It's crazy. It's crazy work to me, honestly. I respect him as a businessman, but that shit is wild. That's my view on it. This government shutdown been the longest shutdown we've ever had. That shit's crazy. And then we just had a recent election, so that changed some stuff. From what I understand, majority of the people that Trump put in got voted out. So that's going to change a lot of different things. So I think they need to do another vote with these new people. Now, granted, new people are probably not in office yet. It takes a few months for everything to switch over and all that kind of shit. But that's what I think needs to happen. I think if we did a vote with the newer people, we might get out the shutdown. What's crazy though is we're shut down as a country, but we can give money to other countries. Anybody think that that's crazy? Because I think that's crazy. That's wild. Crazy work. Let's listen to this song real quick and give me a moment.
Yo, flow cold like a bitch, don't care about him. Gassed up and I'm about to let the air bottom. Better watch it cause we can turn it up now cause I done came up from the bottom. Now one of you bitches want it. I'm a bad motherfucker since yay high. Run them down in my truck like hey guy. But the tires don't screech like Bayside. Chopper rocking to the rhythm of the bassline. May I put them in that bag like a takeout. I can hear them whine while they talking through the grapevine. Biting on my style till I'm putting down a canine. Shots to your head like I'm hitting you on FaceTime. May I kick a little something for all my people that want it. They said they want to smoke but none of them getting blunted. You could talk about it, one of these days you getting confronted. Till I pull it out and peel and then I open your onion. You don't want no smoke, my flow too dope. I got you all fucked, you dropped the soap. A dirt bag, got my hand in your girl's ass. Taking a bird bath, I'm doper than nerve gas. They say I better watch my mouth or one day I'ma end up broke. I hate to break the news to your GPS, my friend, but I've been down that road before. But still I know everybody wanna hit that blunt, but wasn't there when the bitch got rope. Say you wanna pull, but you did not know that a month rap words. I ain't fucking with a single one of you rap nerds. This a rapture for the spinning you backwards. Thought I'm all in half and divvy them out in fractions. You can have one, you can have two. I'm channel 8, motherfucker, I ain't bad news. Shit, I'm cool till you catch me in a bad mood. And I start throwing all kinds of shit like a baboon. Hip hop nowadays, man, it all sucks. Narrate the UFC, man, you talk tough. Say they drop dope shit while I sit and wait. There's a better chance that Donald's putting a wall up. You see these dorks? Their favorite rap group must be CB4. Got them shook from my words like a Ouija board. You the type to wanna riot with a tiki torch, you fucking sissy. Idle hands, I get busy. I will bear these arms and get grisly. 225s in hand, I grip swiftly. Feeling like M and Dre, I split 50. Tempt me. They say I better watch my mouth, or one day I'ma end up bro. I hate to break the news to your GPS, my friend, but I've been down that road before. But still I know everybody wanna hit that blunt, but wasn't there when the bitch got rope. Say you wanna pull, but you did not know that a motherfucker really don't want that smoke. They don't want no smoke. I'm feeling like a bad motherfucker. I'm feeling like a bad mother. Ooh.
I'm feeling like a bad motherfucker.
I'm feeling like a bad motherfucker. Feeling like a bad motherfucker.
Feeling like a bad motherfucker. Feeling like a bad mother.
Ooh. I don't give a flying fuck about building a bridge. If you don't like me, fuck you, bitch. I'd like to say sorry to anybody that I offended and suck my dick. Cause you can smell that I don't give a fuck when I walk in the room. You pay attention when I'm talking to you. I better yet, you better stay clear when I sharpen this spoon. It'll wake you up like your favorite cartoon. I'm like, yeah. They say I better watch my mouth, or one day I'ma end up bro. I hate to break the news to your GPS, my friend, but I've been down that road before. But still I know everybody wanna hit that blunt, but wasn't there when the bitch got rope. Say you wanna pull, but you did not know that a motherfucker really don't want that smoke. They don't want no smoke.
They don't want no smoke. Yeah. Shit. Oh my Lord. Yes, I took the gauze out of my mouth, thank God, so I can actually fucking talk normal. Whoop, whoop. Nah, this is like, I just had it done 48 hours ago, so I use the gauze for when I'm smoking, so it protects it, so I don't get, dry socket or nothing. Technically, there's no way to protect against dry socket unless you just don't smoke at all, but, we ain't about that life. I need to have my cigarette, or else I'm just not going to be a happy person. So, I just take precautions. But, whoop whoop. Shit is crazy now. We're expecting snow soon. Whoop whoop. That'll be fun. I kind of miss snow, I'm not gonna lie. I'm originally from Minnesota, so we get a lot of snow where I'm from. Kind of miss it. It's really pretty. Especially like January, February, where everything's just all white. And I've noticed this too. Like, you go somewhere where there's like no snow and it's like 28, 27 degrees. It feels colder than when there's snow, like a foot of snow, and it's 27, 28 degrees. Like when there's snow, it just feels warmer. I don't know why. I never understood that, but it's real. It actually legit, it feels warmer when there's snow than when there's not snow. I think it's because, I might be completely stupid here, but, this is what I think. Not a fact. Could not written, not a genius. But I think it's because the sun reflects off of the white of the snow, so then the heat radiates, which makes it warmer. Feel. Not the temperature, just the feeling of it. There's no snow, there's none of that being able to reflect, so there's no heat. That's at least what I think is going on. But, I could be fucking wrong. 100%. I'm not a scientist. I don't know that shit. Um, but no, this shit's been crazy, man. It's wild as fuck. Um, People are moving wild as hell. Dagburn State's talking about everybody. Let's talk about Rusty Truck. Oh, Triple T. Talking about everybody you can. Blazing Ryan. I'm waiting for that day that he goes back to switching up. He switches back up, starts hating on Ryan again. It should it'll be there soon. Give it a bit. I'm sure it'll happen. Um Ryan, you still need to do what you said you was gonna do and let Johnny come over and ride the 4-wheeler and all that stuff. Yeah, yeah. Be a man of your word, you know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm gonna say this though. That track, Rich Regal, Narcotic, Chop Easy, I get it, bro. Shit's fire. Chop Easy went hard, Narcotic killed it. Narcotic really gives me Yellow Wolf vibes, for real. Not gonna lie. It's a vibe. Um I'm excited to see what other new music comes out in the next few weeks here. Uh, Everyone's back from the war tour now, so I'm sure Trailer Made's gonna take a little bit, but they'll get back to it. And Adam said he's done doing tours, so I don't know. I don't know what exactly Adam's gonna be ending up doing. I know he wants to spend a lot of time with his family and whatnot, so I just wish the best for him, obviously. Whatever journey he's planning on taking. Um, I got a few people I gotta talk to and get a hold of and see if we can run some interviews. Got a few shows I want to do. Well, shows, content ideas, whatever you want to call it, streams, whatever. Coming up that I want to do. Want to get some special guests up, chop it up about some real shit. Um, and just have a really good time. But as to in an hour, um, so I want to leave it off with this. If you haven't already, call somebody and tell them you love them, care about them. Mental health is very important. And the best way to cure mental health is showing people that we care about them and love them. It's easy as even just going over and have a dinner with them. So here we go. We all listen to this banger real quick, and then we gonna end the stream.
Chris asked you alive, said I'm still breathing. All black said I miss you, then he came to see me. Ma on my phone saying please come see me. Sis said you a debit, you don't come and see me. You act just like your daddy, hear that shit on repeat. Yeah, I'm my daddy's son, but he ain't teach me. I was born with his blood, but I just be me. Think my problem is thinking people don't need me, or thinking people need me just to survive. Gotta be true so that justice can thrive. I'm just trying to live cause I'm destined to die. Honestly think about death all the time, so much in fact that I sometimes forget I'm alive. Voices they torture and torment my mind, but I stopped taking pills so I gotta be fine. Rather be labeled insane than go to a hospital, talk to my dog all the time, while I just sit in the chair and listen to clicks from the clock while I look at the clock for the time. Always remember them days, I still can't believe I was really that lost in my mind. Constantly lost in the times when I was a kid trying to write all my thoughts on the lines, cause I couldn't confess all the shit that would sit on my chest. Wish that I would've expressed all of the stress that was killing me softly, but I was new to regrets. Had to accept the mistakes that would stalk me, had to get used to the less sleep I was getting cause my demons haunt me. Now it's like I'm constantly tossing and turning at night, so I hop on my verses. I possibly might be nocturnal cause I get my working at night. I guess you can say that I'm constantly working cause birds get the chirping and I still be thinking of verses to write. But honestly that's just my purpose in life. When I write a song gotta get it right. I wouldn't feel right if I couldn't write. I wouldn't write nothing if I wasn't right. You gotta write your wrongs just to get it right. I said when I write a song gotta get it right. I wouldn't feel right if I couldn't write. I wouldn't write nothing if I wasn't right. You gotta write your wrongs just to get it right.
I've been through some pain myself, but life goes on. Even though pain kinda speaks for itself, it's in this song. I know I did some bad, some dirt, but I right my wrong. And to all the people I've hurt, said I right my wrongs, I right my wrongs.
Yeah, I'm a product of pain, a product of pleasure to measure the treasures we gain. Sanity in a world that's insane, full of vanity, don't take it in vain. Fan of humanity, damned to be shamed, just for accepting the lepers and lames from which I came. I know the game is a game, so my soul was enough for exchange. Even though Satan keeps stating his claim, done so many things I wish I could change, till I stopped pointing fingers to blame, rekindled the flame and became the change. Gotta remember no matter the weather, the sun is gonna come and shine through the rain. Long as I'm laying these tracks from my train of thought, every loss turns into a game. What I'm saying is when I write a song, gotta get it right. I wouldn't feel right if I couldn't write. I wouldn't write nothing if I wasn't right. You gotta write your wrongs just to get it right. I said when I write a song, gotta get it right. I wouldn't feel right if I couldn't write. I wouldn't write nothing if I wasn't right. You gotta write your wrongs just to get it right.
I've been through some pain myself, but life goes on.